This is the back end of our KvCore. So I'm going to sign into KvCore, and that is going to bring us to this page. In this video, what you're going to see is how to create leads using social media. I'm going to use Facebook as the platform, the social media platform today. So what I'm going to do is, this is the back end of your CRM, KvCore. I'm going to go over here to Lead Engine. I'm going to click on that. What that is going to do is bring us to this page where there are several tools that will help you lead gen. The one I'm going to use today is IDX Squeeze page. If you click on here, it will show your website. You're going to click on that and then hit Start Build. So once you get to Start Build, you are going to pick criteria for your particular search. Just like when you're doing a search for your clients on the back end of your website, a client gateway, so to speak, you want to keep it fairly broad. The more detail you add, the more you are going to the less homes you're going to have in your search, or less properties. So I'm going to just type in Mooresville. That's a popular neighborhood or town here in the Lake Norman area north of Charlotte. Listing type, I'm going to keep it just a single family. And then I'm just going to pick a price range. So let's say 300 to 400,000. I'm not going to pick square footage, acreage, number of beds, or anything like that. I'm not going to pick waterfront or gated or anything like that, because that will really narrow down our search. So this is going to be a Facebook search. So I'm going to put Facebook Mooresville 300,000 to 400,000. The importance of doing this is that once you have several different searches, this will allow you to identify where those leads are coming from. So if you're getting several leads from one of your searches, you want to know what search that is, so that you might be able to use that search more often. Okay, so I'm going to just use recent listings from our agency as the picture. It's just going to pull a random picture from one of the listings from our brokerage, and then hit generate link right here, and you'll see these links show up. I'm going to use this direct link here. Click here where it says copy to clipboard. Link is copied. And then from there, what I do, I like to open up a Word document. And what I did earlier is I just put list of KvCore searches. This way we don't have to recreate these searches over and over and over. We can just put them in a Word doc and save them. So as you could see, I did one for Mooresville, one for Cornelius, and then I just pasted that here. So normally what we would do, say on a Sunday night or Monday morning, I would have, say 10 to 15 of these searches that I created. I would just copy this particular search. Let's minimize this. And then we go into if we go into our Facebook, I like to use the business page because I can put it on the business page and have it branded to our company, and then I can share it to our personal page, as well as all the agents can share it to their personal page. But if you paste that content that I just copied into Facebook, this is what it will look like. And it's going to give us a couple of different options for a picture to use. I'm going to get rid of this one. I'm going to get rid of this one. And I'm going to get rid of this one. And I'm going to get rid of this one. So it's choosing that particular home as the home. You can also add your own picture. If you have a nice home that is, 300 to 400,000, you might want to put it in there to use as a representation of that price point. So what I did is I just highlighted all of that code because it's ugly. So here I would say something like check out let's see all of the current homes in Mooresville and see between between 300K and 400K. Okay, I might put a couple of hashtags because people search by hashtag sometimes. So if they're looking for stuff in Mooresville, they might search hashtag Mooresville. They might put hashtag Lake Norman, hashtag Mooresville real estate. So there's a couple of those. You might even say, call us direct at 704-618-2412. Let's fix this right here real quick. So there's our post. What I would normally do is I would go down here, and instead of posting it right away, I would hit schedule. And remember, I have like 7 or 15 or 14 of these criteria that I've put in my Word doc, so I could just copy and paste one time a week and schedule all these. So I might say I'm going to schedule this post for tomorrow, and I'm going to schedule it for 5 p.m. tomorrow. Let's say 5:01. So if I schedule this, I hit schedule. I go over it one more time, got all my information in there. I've got the picture I want. I scheduled it for later. So tomorrow at 5 p.m., this will schedule. You can also put it on your Instagram if you got an Instagram attached, and then schedule that post. So if you look here, I have 2 scheduled posts for tomorrow. One is at 7:50 a.m. and one is at 5:01 p.m. And there are 2 different searches. This is another search that was done. But what happens, this is what a search will look like when it's posted. So if someone clicks on this, this goes right to our Facebook page, or our website. It has all the different criteria that we chose for that particular search, and it pulls all the homes up within that criteria of 300,000 to 400,000 in Cornelia. So if someone starts to look at any of these homes, they'll just click on a home and they'll start to search. And once they click on a couple of pictures, they will, as you can see, this is the house that I chose. Once they search a couple pictures, it'll ask them to sign in, and you've created yourself a lead. So if I'm doing this every day, and I have all of those searches already set up in my Word doc, so I just copy and paste, I can just put them into my Facebook or LinkedIn. I can schedule them 7 days in a row. I can do one in the morning, one in the evening. So you can do like 2 a day if you want. And then they fall into your business account on Facebook and look like this. So from here, right now I'm signed in as myself. I can like that, I can comment on it, and most of all, I can just share it. And if I share it, that's going to go to my personal page. And if I share it to my personal page, it just allows a whole new audience to see that particular home search and sign in, where we can potentially get a lead for our business, for our agents. So that's a great way to lead gen. It doesn't cost you a cent. Remember, use a Word doc and create all these different searches within the KvCore platform. Just to go back, if you go into the back end of KvCore, remember we went to lead engine, and then we picked IDX squeeze page we picked our criteria, we copied that link, and then we put it onto our Word doc, and that's one search. You can do different towns, different price points, high-end luxury. You can do areas like we live around a lake, Lake Norman, so therefore we might do the entire lake and do just waterfront homes. That could be another search. So there's all different things that you can create, all different types of searches, put them on different platforms like Facebook as well as LinkedIn, and that will create some leads for you. So I hope that's helpful. This is just how to create some leads for yourself free of charge. Take care.